Welcome to the Casual Toy Chat, the home of Flex Friday. Flex Friday 11, let's go!
The harder you flex, the faster you fall. And when I hit the ground, God bless them all. Flex over 9,000, there is no mountain. Flex in my blood, bitch, back on my bullshit. The harder you flex, the faster you fall. And when I hit the ground, God bless them all. Flex over 9,000, there is no mountain. Flex in my blood, bitch, back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit, mixed with that new shit. Didn't get it the first time, hit them with 2 clips. That all black Hadouken, hit hoes with that boo hiss. Flex on my tool, bitch, right like I brew piss. 22 chains, flexing my veins, strip it all down, see what remains. A nigga that never back down in the face of whatever shit that was put on his plate. Put on a bib, said the grace, ate with a smile and I saved the taste. Cleaned every crumb like I want a refund on my deposit I put on the place. Doing this shit till I flex away, blinding them bitches in heaven's gate. Walking around like I own the place. Which one of you angels gon' shine my chain? Stop talking about cheers, we body that shit. The rump roast is gone to an endless pit. Suffer the violent and painful end. In the name of the flex, we say amen. The harder you flex, the faster you fall. And when I hit the ground, God bless them all. Flex over 9,000, there is no mountain. Flex in my blood, bitch, back on my bullshit. The harder you flex, the faster you fall. And when I hit the ground, God bless them all. Flex over 9,000, there is no mountain. Flex in my blood, bitch, back on my bullshit.
If you won't give me no help, then fuck you, job, I'll do it myself. Lining up trophies on a mantel shelf. Grind until I die or stumble on wealth. Practice what I preach and I preach what I practice. On Fridays, the chat goes savage. Smoking and drinking, feeling fantastic. Talk about everything from toys to fashion. Now them boys rapping. And they got the jewels, no capping. Plus we 3D printing. I could pop your ass with something solid plastic. On that bull like a mastiff. I could give your ass a fat lip, or perhaps a little more drastic, like shitting in a bag with a bad limp. Now ask yourself, am I the dude that you really want to try to get bad with? Burnt up in an urn, or stretched out in a casket? Not from the same fabric. Play with me, it's not happening. The flex mode is on ravage. Welcome to the madness.
The harder you flex, the faster you fall. And when I hit the ground, God bless them all. Flex over 9,000, there is no mountain. Flex in my blood, bitch, back on my bullshit. The harder you flex, the faster you fall. And when I hit the ground, God bless them all. Flex over 9,000, there is no mountain. Flex in my blood, bitch, back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to another Late Nights with Casual Toy Collector. I am the Casual Toy Collector, about to be shot in the head. Let's get ready for it, shall we? Sipping on that Kaz Cola tonight. Something else was brought to my attention in the fight for monetization. So we sipping on Kaz Cola tonight, y'all. It'll be at major vendors soon. Kaz Cola with the nondescript white label around it. Let's see. Shout out to everybody in chat. Daredevil He-Man first in chat. What up, man? What up? Prophet Director in chat. What up? Lone Dragon. Bruce Banner. I see he like the Kaz. Hold it up again, the Kaz Cola. There you go, boy. There go that Kaz Cola. Look. Got that Kaz Cola. Jay, what's up, man? Jay Holler in chat. What up? Holla. Raw, what's that, Raw? You say you stupid, yeah. I just gotta sheet of paper and duct tape, not electric tape, but joints. All right, so on the plate this evening. First of all, we did have the KBA Finals Game 3. I lost. Score was 21 to 19. Y'all can go back and check the game. So the score on the 7, get your ass down, cat. Get, man. The current score on the 7-game series is 2 Bruce, 1 me. I got the first game. And then Bruce got the next 2. We'll be back at it tomorrow though, and I plan on trying my best to get game 4. I got to get game 4 at least, so I'm tired up. So now that's semi out the way. I know Bruce is dying for the link probably, so you can get in here and talk shit. Real quick before we talk shit though, how about we do? Let's see, how do I do this? So I'd be sharing a window. So where is it? Guess I gotta open it that way. My desktop isn't showing current items for some reason. But then I can go to my computer and find them. Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to go ahead and just drop straight into. Did I close the fucking StreamYard? No, StreamYard is there. Okay. Yes, I did. I did hear about that profit. So we'll go ahead and nip it in the bud here. Talk about these joints real quick. Give my opinions real fast before we spill in. So Hasbro's doing, instead of three figures a wave now, we're actually going to get 5 figures in a wave. Sergeant Slaughter is not part of the wave. He's another release, and I thought it was cool that he's coming with that little mini. Thanks to Profit, we've caught the little mini brand bug. So I thought it was cool that he comes with a little mini Sergeant Slaughter. That's fucking awesome. So I was pleased about that reveal. Of course, we like these. We like the different color schemes, man. But I don't know. It kind of felt blah this time. We get the Crimson Bat, of course. We get CoverGirl. CoverGirl was a nice announcement. I don't think they quite did. I don't quite think they got what I was expecting. Like, CoverGirl's supposed to be like really, like, right, super hot. Right, she's supposed to be like super hot and shit. But she's out there with the G.I. Joes, so I thought they would make it a little hotter. She's cool and shit, but anyway. And we got the other 2 repaints here with barbecue and shit. Name slips in my mind right now. God, get it together. I can't come out back. There we go. I don't know what my brain was locked down. What up, Animal? We'll just talk about these Joe reveals, at least my opinions, and then I'm gonna spill the link and let everybody jump off in here. Talking about the little reveals here real quick. So I prefer this Outback version more than I do the Tiger Force one. And in true Hasbro fashion, that's kind of how they do shit. They'll sell you a product that you want in a different color scheme, and I guess we as customers have to start learning to wait it out. That patience is the key, I guess. Not that the Tiger Force one isn't cool at all, and people want different versions, but I see they're kind of playing things back and forth here to fuck with us the same way they kind of do with Transformers. Transformers catches us with pre-molds and pre-paints and then a studio series, premium finish. So we can kind of expect the same shenanigans with with the GI Joe from Hasbro, I guess. Then if memory doesn't serve me incorrect here, that's Falcon, I believe. And he looks cool, but it's just kind of the same kind of GI Joe guys we've gotten already. I'm sure once we get the figure in hand, we'll be able to relate a lot of the parts back to other characters like Flint, or you know what I'm saying. Something's going on. In fact, these, just even looking at it here, these two guys may kind of, well, no. I mean, they got the belt thing. No, that's way different. Okay. So yeah, we got the Falcon. Cover Girl is pretty cool, but I think they could have made her a little hotter. I think that's the whole thing with Cover Girl. So she's got to be like super hot. She's out there fighting and shit. We got again the repaint of Barbecue. It's cool. I dare say I prefer this one more than the regular one, probably. Which is exactly what I'm gonna buy the figure. Hopefully, it's not $35 by the time it releases, or $40 even. The way shit's going, boy. Gas is through the roof, y'all. Gas is through the roof, and it doesn't have anything to do with any one person. So we won't delve into that type of convo this evening. There's no one man on earth that has the iron clinch and says, no, goddamn it, instead of $5, it should be $1 a gallon. There's nobody that has that power. So those are the reveals on the classified front. There were also some O-ring reveals. I didn't really even pay attention to those per se. I saw there was a Cobra Commander and a Duke. I want to say I saw the jetpack even on the Duke. Could be wrong. Once I spill the link, y'all can feel free to correct me or give me a better idea of what was going on. I kind of skipped through the O-ring part where it worked. Nobody has, or I don't have time to sit and watch the stream. I'm trying to get money to buy your products, Hasbro. So just feed me the pre-order links. Now the HasLab. No, Mr. HasLab. Steve, when I spell the link, man, we're gonna get on that. Mr. HasLab, I was kind of clicking through it real fast. But I did. Y'all know I did, man. I fucks with Transformers. I saw the Bumblebee All Striker. Pre-ordered it, but kind of weird. It's kind of weird to have a yellow robot underneath a green vehicle like that. It's a little weird. I'm finna get it, man. I'm finna pop it out. I'm just talking a little bit for a second. I can't remember if I don't think I saved the pictures off my phone on the computer. But yeah, the Bumblebee shit kind of is weird, but you know I fucks with it because it's Transformers. Would have much preferred Hound as a vamp, Hasbro. What are y'all doing? What man? Come on. Y'all better do it. You better do it. Maybe that's why you put Bumblebee under the All Striker. Yeah, the All Striker looks awesome. But shit, the All Striker always looks awesome. The 3 3/4 All Striker always looks dope. So, I mean, that goes without saying. But it's Bumblebee underneath it, man. They could have at least future products from Hasbro. Maybe I'm making predictions now. But what about some Tiger Force shit with Bumblebee? If they had did that, that would have been a lot. It would have been better for me.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to everybody on the stream. There's 13 people watching. You see this number up here?
Yeah.
That's 13. That means 13
no one's
people.
talking to you.
That means 13 people are watching in and listening to me talk about the G.I. Joe reveals. And then I'm finna spill the link and hopefully looks like a couple of guys are finna jump in.
But Dad.
So yeah, matter of fact, I'm finna spill the link. Hasbro would have much preferred. I would have much preferred to have seen Hound as a vamp. Hopefully, you hear Hopefully y'all see this shit, hear this shit, whatever, man. It will be perfect. You've already seen there's another printer guy that made a hound vamp. Steve, you should do all of the 3/4 shit transformized. Let me draw the pictures for you. Let me draw up the visual inspiration, and you design these shits, man. Man, I could put a transformer under every one of these damn GI Joes, man. I could come up with some sketches to give you ideas or something, man. Until I can afford to get one of them damn tablets or whatever. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, Steve. You got this 3D shit now, pat, man. I'm trying to get with it. All right, so I'm finna spill the link, man. Let's see who's gonna be the first one to grab that shit. Who's the quickest copy and paster? Who's first? And the Sergeant Slaughter is super fucking excited, man. They nailed that shit, boy. They crushed Valaverse. On that one, man. Well, hold on, I got this. So, Daredevil first. Steve second to that. What's up, man? So let me.
Yeah, I saw the Revelation thing. That's pretty awesome. They're continuing with the new season.
Yeah, I was hoping for it, man, really bad. And it kind of made sense, you know what I mean? They just they've been pushing the CGI show so much, and I mean, I knew
I had a feeling they would with the toys and the success and how well it's doing, how well it was perceived, minus a few naysayers, and those few are very few. You know, the majority of the people like it. They were going to. It was a winner for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it makes sense. And Mattel's cranking this stuff out like no tomorrow. They got people who want it, and you know, unlike Hasbro, they're actually giving us what we want. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of the classified stuff looks cool. We ain't gonna get that shit for a couple of years. You know,
it's just repays. It's them comping out and buying time.
I know. I know. It's still gonna be forever before we get it. They're announcing all these figures that are coming out next year. Well, man, just give us this shit already. It's ridiculous.
Keep stringing you along.
Cool, minus the Duke. His face looks like he's a fucking retard. Like he smoked too much weed and got the weed smile, you know. So,
or like he's got Gilliam, some type of syndrome.
Seriously, yeah. Like the Duke, his face looks weird, but I don't know. The O-ring stuff looks cool. Then, of course, at the end of the live stream, you hear the tank tread moving, and then they showed the classified. Everyone thinks it's going to be a Hiss tank, either that or because they announced CoverGirl a Wolverine, because you hear the sound of the tread from the tank moving, and then it says Hasbro Pulse or HasLab or whatever. So
the tread sounds like six wheels. If it's a moving tread, it's got to be the Wolverine.
Yep.
Because the Hiss, they never made a Hiss with working treads.
No, they never made a Wolverine with working tread either.
They did.
Nope.
It doesn't have what? No, it is plastic. Holy shit.
Yep. I'm
sorry. You know, with us in the 3D shit, man, we got working treads on tanks.
Yeah,
right. We're doing what they haven't done. But the thing I find funny, if they do it, we've already done it. Like, unless they make this shit remote control.
Yeah, pretty much. And shit, there's a few guys even delving into that, man.
Yeah, charge you $700 for it.
There's free files. Like, there's a guy, damn, I can't remember his name. But there's a guy that's got projects for, like, Wolverines that drive around. Like, he's got them free up for everybody to get.
Yeah.
Good shit.
So, I mean,
he's driving them around in a YouTube video, backing them up and driving them around and shit. It's like, damn, okay.
And I can't get over all the renders that they keep putting out there. It's like,
and that Crimson Bat is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Like, what do we need any more bats for? I mean, give us the original, and if you're gonna do another bat, do the 90s version and give us one that looks like him, or maybe at least that color scheme at least,
Yeah.
because that was a cool battle. But
Hasbro milks molds. You know that shit. They milk.
Yeah,
molds.
I mean,
They're giving.
it's they're not the only company to ever do that either. So you really can't like.
no, trust me, I know that. But then, so they finally give us, and here's the thing: they're giving us two different Outbacks, and they're not even released yet. You can't even get the Tiger Force one.
Yeah.
Yet they're now showing us they should have shown us the classic stuff first.
Right.
Same with like the freaking barbecue. You're going to show us the Slaughter's Marauders, but you're not showing us the regular one. But if you're giving us a Slaughter's or a Sergeant Slaughter, and you're giving us a Slaughter's Marauders figure, then how about have another version of Sergeant Slaughter, Slaughter's Marauders one?
Yeah.
You can do no wrong joining in.
Who the hell wrote that? Hasbro always does wrong. Is that you?
What's up, Hasbro? No wrong.
What's up, bro?
They are gods among the gods.
Either it was going to be Raw or New Soundwave to be a smartass. Because we both know they hate Hasbro just as much as the rest of us right now.
Mattel or Hasbro is under Mattel's boot.
I mean, it's like this. I like the stuff
They
that they
will sit
showed,
down from heaven to
but it
give us
pissed me off too
everything
because
we need.
we're not going to get this shit for
They
how
are
long?
our saviors of plastic.
Yeah.
We must bow down to their royal reigns of supremacy.
Yeah.
They are
Man, they can bow down to my jolly green ass.
That shit. I didn't even watch the live stream. I was like, it's gonna be some bullshit anyway.
See, I watched it because you know what? I wanted to see
The O-ring,
what they had to say.
the O-ring,
I wanted to see
all
the girl with
striker.
the fat fingers, see what she had to say.
That O-ring all striker. I really like it. That Bumblebee, I really
Bumblebee,
like
Yes.
it. I really
Although I
like
wish they would have made it Hound.
it.
I hope
you know they got to market to the kids. They think they got to market to the kids, so they're
Yeah, but
gonna.
you're not going to see this in Targets and in Walmart. This is going to be more online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know,
Hasbro loves Bumblebee.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Bumblebee's a cool character anyway.
Ain't no doubt about that.
He's a cool character, regardless. So I mean, I like Bumblebee.
Oh yeah, but then they showed that.
Mhm.
But then they show that one stupid the Snake Eyes. Like, why the hell do we need another fucking Snake Eyes
What's
Milk
Snake Eyes? The one with his
with Timber? They
oh,
just
no.
the only difference is they give him a stupid scarf, and they give him OD green pants. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what you call it? Scarf. That's Stalker's scarf.
yeah.
Another version recolored. But I mean,
Another way to make money. I mean,
yeah. I mean, you gotta think they're a corporation. They're not gonna
Albert,
think
Albert.
with a lover's mind of the brand. They're gonna think what's in the best interest of to maximize their dollar. You know,
Right.
and as long as people are buying this shit, they're gonna continue to do the same shit.
well, that's another thing I kind of like a lot about the Masterverse line. Without it being, it's not GI Joe related, obviously, but they don't have really no repaints, and if you got a different of a figure, it's actually just an incarnation on how the character looks in the series, you know, versus a repaint. So
Yeah, they have the similar molds, maybe on
Right.
but they change. I mean, they change, of course. Fucking He-Man traditionally had the same mold, the body mold.
yeah, they were real consistently even in the Mike Young or the 2000X series, they did repaints back then, but I think they kind of learned from the past. You know, it didn't do very well in the
Here's the
line.
thing: I don't mind certain repaints.
I mean, I don't either, but don't get
Repaints are inevitable. It's a way for them to save money, just like reusing of parts and things like that. They've been doing that since the beginning of toys in general. You know, they always do that. It's about saving costs, and if they're able to do so and incorporate a couple new features, why not?
Right, they're
But my issue
maximizing their
is-
$2, you know.
They're not even releasing this shit. At least with Hasbro, it's
Uh.
taking forever. And when they do release it, it's so minimal. You don't ever find it on the shelves. When you do, you're lucky. You're thinking like you won the fucking lotto.
Exactly.
Because we did find them.
That's what they want you to feel. That is exactly what you.
But
they want
my,
you to
my,
feel.
my thing is, I work just like all of you guys,
Yeah.
and gas out here is damn near now $7 a gallon. Our cheapest gas is about $6.50.
It's 5.10 when I put my card over
So to
there.
have to drive to a fucking store, it's just not worth it. So my thing is, I have to order online.
Mhm.
You know, and
Did you
again,
try
it's
that,
just
Upstate
it's a pain
company?
in the ass. It's
Did you try that upstate company, that CDM or what? I forget. What
CMD or something like
no,
that.
I haven't tried them.
I tried them today. I'm getting my shit. My shit is already shipped.
Oh,
I got
hey.
the Tesla and everything because I couldn't wait. I need my storm shuttle, but they only had the 3-pack, so I said, "Fuck it, I might as well."
How much are they charging though? $100?
119 plus
Fuck
shipping.
that for 3 figures?
Hey,
Yeah, I don't think so.
if I buy 3 figures from
I mean,
say
what are they
Nectar,
generally? I mean, if you add up,
basically,
yeah, if you add up what they
$30.
generally what they go for, I mean, and tax and
You're not going to pay that though.
I mean, you'll pay a little bit more.
The max you're going to pay right now on a classified figure is maybe at retail. I think the highest I've seen is $23, $24, and then so let's say you get 3 of them. You know, let's say that they're $25 each with tax. That's $75 right there. Why are you going to go and pay an additional, $35, $40?
Well,
It's
a portion
the
of it.
same to be said for anything, really.
Really, yeah.
You know, it's whatever the market bears. At the end of the day, it's whatever the market bears at the time.
Right, because you
If
factor
you're-
in your gas and you factor in,
If you really want it, you get it.
yeah, you got to factor that
yeah,
in.
I guess, my thing is I want it, but I don't. I'm just going to wait. Like, I don't have to have this stuff. I've waited this long already. I'll just keep waiting.
I just wanted to get that so I can just shut the door down. That way I don't have any excuses to say, hey, they got something before we actually get something like this, like the Storm Shadow. They might drop something else before they're real quick.
Well,
just
see, here's the other thing too. I've
I've
already told myself because of what I've done that with classified stuff already, where I've spent way too much on a figure. I did that with what was it? It was an a bat. Sorry, I wound up ordering them online from China. Spent way too much on them, and then a day later, after I got them, a buddy of mine sent me one because he found extras, and then a week later, I found them in the store. And I'm just like, man, I went out and paid. I don't know how much I paid. I know it was expensive. It was from China,
Well, I mean, I've done that too, but like I would probably could say like maybe 3 things out of the Masterverse line that I've bought a little bit above retail, but it wasn't that much more, and it wasn't that big of a deal. And I had it stuff months before it even dropped, so I was cool with it. I mean, but I totally get it, man. We've all been there, and it kind of frustrating when it does happen. But you gotta weigh really what it boils down to. You gotta weigh how bad you want it.
Yeah, I don't want it that bad.
And it was, to me, like maybe $15 above the market value. The Hasbro value. Fuck it. I waste.
On another note, speaking of us getting screwed over by a company, hey, Kaz, we got screwed over by Carlton.
What'd you say?
I said, speaking of people getting screwed over by companies,
Right.
I think we got screwed over by Crowley because they haven't responded. They haven't updated since that last one. They said everything was going to be shipped within 3 days. Tracking numbers, not a goddamn fucking thing.
So I got an email saying that they mailed the perk. Did you
They
get
mailed
one of
what?
those? The perks, like
Yeah, I got that, but no tracking number.
I didn't get a tracking number either, man.
And actually, it didn't say that it was emailed. It said that they were in the process of shipping them. If you read it, they were in the process of filling them.
I'd be feeling some kind of way over that shit.
It's a dirty game, man. When people, these are startup companies or things of that nature. They need to get the money to fund things, so they have to tell you, yeah, we got this shit, and then later on you find out they're just ordering the shit based off your money. You know,
Yeah.
it happens. You know, that's the dark side of
Startup.
entrepreneurship or startup, whatever you
What
want
was
to
what was
do.
the name of that? The other free shit that they had. You know what I mean? No, it's not Kickstarter no more. It's like Pledgebox.
Yeah, blood bugs, I think.
Yeah, so shit happens, man. You just got to be more vigilant or aware or see red flags
I guess is where
beforehand.
I'm at. I'm just done spending money. Like I'm done spending unnecessary money on all of this. Like
Man,
I got a tracking
almost-
code.
you got a tracking number?
Yeah, hold on. Shit, I'm not.
What?
Hold up.
hey, you got to check in them. Hey, you know.
Hold on. I'm trying to track.
That frown just went from upside down.
Dang, I gotta. How do I copy it though? You know how the emails have. Oh, it was easy to copy too. Woo.
Yeah, I didn't get to message you, Raw, but they announced a new series to Master of the Universe Revelation, a continuation to it.
Yeah, I peeped that, man. I peeped that. I was gonna holler, but you know, I had this other shit, and
Right, I
it
figured
was
you
going
would
down
do
with me. But yeah, I'm happy for that, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
I'm
then I
hoping
see
that.
the new drops that they
Hey,
have,
so
as far as the figures that they
Yeah.
have, the box and everything.
Yeah,
The new Eternia, solid shit, man.
hey,
Solid.
so
I
sorry.
like that. I like that Zodak, man.
I like that Zodak too. You already know.
Zodak.
He's crazy, man.
So what were you saying?
Yes, he's one of my favorite too. I got him in my.
It says on 12/6.
Oh.
On 12/6, item is ready for departure from Hong
I
Kong.
thought
I only wish they
Who-
had.
Was
his
it from
chair.
Pledgebox or?
You know his
Yeah.
chair he floats
Cherry,
on?
yeah,
Huh?
that would be badass, man.
Perfect.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
If they made him a deluxe with his chair, perfect.
Perfect.
All right, so from Pledgebox, the tracking number I have says that it departed Shenzhen on 12/5, and an item is ready for departure from Hong Kong as of 2 days ago.
Oh, you getting shit from home?
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it takes a while to get from China, man.
Oh yeah, China.
Well, it depends on how they shipped it, but
Comes from China.
Yeah.
If it's airship, yeah, you'll get
Right.
it in a couple of weeks. If it's
Yeah,
over
either
the
that or
boat,
less.
you'll get it in a month or two.
Right, if it'll be 6 months if it's on the back of a pat mule.
It comes from China. It comes from China.
Oh, shit.
see, I haven't gotten any updates except for on May 28th when I updated my my whatchamacallit, the fucking
Seen that fucking Hordak in
The-
the packaging too, bro.
Cornelius.
Hordak
Yeah.
is hard. I even like Shira, man.
Yeah, she was also a deluxe. Dude.
Yep.
like when they need you to update your shit.
It's hard, man.
I
I
have
think
What's
they're
up?
gonna win it again for Employees of the Year.
backup.
Oh yeah, man. You see that beast, man? I mean,
I have healing.
he's already out already. Somebody already got him already.
And I
yeah?
got backup.
Yeah,
I gotta get him now. I gotta
people,
get him.
they've already got the price stickers up at Target. Some people's Targets already.
He
For 'em.
still haven't found his.
Oh, okay.
I'll shoot you as DC, DCI.
DB. All right, cool.
Yeah.
You know, I got a sneaky suspicion I'll probably stumble onto that shit tomorrow. I'm still
Yeah.
looking at Sheila's ass.
Yeah, she's the only one I need right now. Up to date. The only one. But yeah, the Beast Man and that one Dar, that's a crazy. That's something else that's really crazy too, because he's showing up at Frankenstein's.
Oh, Frankenstein.
Yeah, in California, the city of industry, and he's been showing up overseas, and he's supposed to be a Mattel Creations exclusive. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they treat him.
Well, if he's showing up at City of Industry, it could also be maybe Mattel employees, because there are a couple guys who have booths there that work at the actual warehouse, the distribution.
Yeah.
And I think they're buying up like damaged boxes, cases, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
'Cause
wonder.
they've done that when they've had that
what-
stuff on for sale.
Yeah, and I wonder why he's showing up overseas, like on the actual shelf in a store. But go figure. But that's kind of odd. But it's kind of, I guess, neat at the same time. But I get when I saw that, the first thing that actually came to my mind naturally was that being as if you know the history behind the figure himself and how well, I wouldn't say controversial, but just the history behind him.
What up,
That
Cordell?
I think it was cool in a sense to have him released at retail. A few of them leaked at retail, and to give that feeling of being able to find him actual as an action figure, not as a fucking mail away type of deal. But I could be wrong, but that's just my feeling on it. But not initially came over me. But I mean, I like to have him because that's the only second time he's ever been made. And I really do like him. I gotta get an OG one first, but I don't know. That's gonna be a little bit. He's about $1,500 or so.
Yeah, there's some heavy change right there. Yeah.
For an OG one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, the Hordak and the Beastman and the fucking man, they just got so much shit coming, bro. And I'm just fucking dopely excited, man. And I knew when Mark Hamill had dropped that bomb he dropped on Twitter recently, I already knew. I was like, he ain't voicing Skeletor for the hell of it. So
Yeah.
I already knew, And then Tony Todd is coming back, and Griffin Newman. They've got even Alan Oppenheimer voicing again. So I don't know what he's voicing, but just to have Alan back again is means the world. I was talking to Sam about it. It's just I'm just excited, man. I was hoping they would. They need to give us more love, because we've already got going on 3 seasons of the CGI show. Not that, not taking anything away from it, but I really liked it, man. Some people didn't, but I don't really pay attention to those people, man, because then people don't know, good
They're
from
not
bad.
true lovers of the show or of the whole thing, the line and everything. You just gotta,
You just gotta having a reason to bitch about something.
yeah.
And they've already started. Sam sent me a screenshot of somebody in a Facebook group already talking woke shit about it already, talking about, whoa, I guess it's gonna be like the first one.
So okay, I don't know if y'all are aware. Sam is a media news puppet.
Yep.
And it's for poking fun. It's for
Yeah.
It's for arousal. It's for jostling emotions.
Reaction, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy is the puppeteer.
Right.
Jeremy is a different person. Like it's all a character.
Citizen Germ.
Yep.
Just letting y'all know. Just letting you know, it's all a character.
Yeah, yeah.
He pushes buttons because he's a puppet.
Right.
He's a media reporter.
Right. Of course.
Yeah.
Which I think is dope. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I love Sam.
He'll be like, "What? You getting angry at a puppet? Why you getting angry?"
Yeah, exactly. Why you get triggered?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, just a puppet. He just got purple skin.
Did a little purple puppet get you down bad?
I love that purple puppet.
Yeah. Man, that shit ain't no joke. It's cool, man.
He's a fun. Yeah, the purple puppet is a fun guy.
I know he was
the most trusted puppet in media.
Right.
We can't.
Yeah, he was definitely excited with me too.
You can't dispel that. And he
was messing with me about my
morning show too. That shit is
he was messing with me about my Motu card again, but I know he loves me, so I ain't worried about
it. And I gotta check my shit because I got the hat.
I did get some more figures fixed, so Raw finally got back into fixing some.
What up, yo?
Yeah, I got Manny faces fixed and
Spike
Or and
all right, that's what's up. Shit.
Stinkor and
All right, so you got the band on them tight and everything now.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you Manny Faces. Yeah, he's a little scuffed up, but he. I mean, they ain't all perfect, but
Nah, it don't have to be, man. They
got some TLC on.
yeah, exactly. TLC in the place to be.
Yeah, so I got him on a Casbro exclusive.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice, man. That's fucking nice. Oh, that's I'm gonna need one of those too.
I got you, man. I got
All
you.
right.
Yeah, shout out to my
I need
buddy
that
Chad.
Shit, if you want certain people's names, like get with me. Like I can put somebody's name in front of it, whatever.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's
That's
sick.
just easy.
Right there.
That type of stuff is easy.
Manny Faces.
Manny Moss favorite.
My favorite face from Manny Faces is that robot. I
Yeah,
love my face.
Yeah, he is cool. You gotta be careful about these stands too, because if you drop them too hard,
Oh,
they'll snap.
yeah. It's 3D
But
print.
yeah,
Yeah.
he don't stand very well because he's top heavy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, it's not that he's got big boobs or anything. He's just fucking top heavy and shit. But yeah, I've rearranged the case a little bit more too. You got Stinkor and the
Okay. I see him.
and
Nice.
Spycore back there. More Casbro stands. Shout out Kaz. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Appreciate it, man. That shit-
Oh yeah. Got
got
something
all
else
the
last.
You
I
gotta,
seen
you gotta
some other-
promote that, man. Them stands, man.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of figures, we need those stands, man. Me and
Yeah,
my
I know.
brother was just talking about that shit earlier. Like, yo, man.
Well, these are prototypes. That's what's crazy about it. That's what's so damn crazy about it.
Well, fuck
Straight
What he said,
prototype.
those foot stands ain't shit. Yo,
Fuck
what's
you
wrong
then,
with him?
kid.
Yeah, what's wrong with this fool?
Fuck you then, kid.
Well, yeah, he's probably at work. That's why he's
You at
hating.
work
Yeah,
talking
he
shit about
talking
my
shit.
foot stands. Fuck
He
you.
Yeah,
talking shit.
I know
Yeah.
you all that shit.
can't help himself.
Nah, he can't help it. So once he's up,
He might be
I
at
got
work.
it.
He might be at work and he mad. He mad that we on here talking about foot stands and shit.
You know, some a toy Polloy on YouTube. I actually seen it. I believe it was yesterday. He's they're different. They're different than these because these are actual reproductions of actual leg bands. But he had something called what they call hips. They're like these clips that you put in into the figures that they just the legs snap onto, but they're kind of loose, man. And he says he did a review on them, and he said they're actually not really worth it. But this is the company you need. If you replace them, this is where you need to order them from.
oh, bro, too. Okay,
Bro, too. You
man.
find them on Amazon. They've got a page on Amazon selling them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that for my Stratos because his legs so weak is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got a straight. I need to fix. That's another one that's on the pecking order that I've got to get fixed. But the Grizzlor is probably going to be the toughest, man, because he's got that fucking fur on his ass.
Yeah.
I've got the one leg in, but I can't get the band to go through the other side. So I don't know, man. I've been working on it for like, I don't know, it's about a couple of days now.
What is that, a treble?
So it's kind of hard. You can't take his fur off completely at all, which would actually be great if you could take even half of his fur off, but
Yeah.
it don't work that way. And I think he's really probably the hardest.
To the door with the shotgun.
Yeah, I
8
got.
o'clock at night, ringing my fucking doorbell. Fucking douchebag.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit.
Good way you get your fucking ass killed.
About to die.
Can y'all hear me? Everybody hear me?
Trying to talk to me about solar panels at 8 o'clock at night. Get up.
What?
We hear you crazy boy.
Those panels at 8 o'clock. Motherfucker, ain't no sun out.
Nope.
Yeah, no, that's you. You out at the wrong time, bro. You ain't trying to sell nothing about no damn solar panel. You about to get shot.
Oh shit! He's selling water
Yeah.
at the lake.
Slap. Yeah, you about to get.
That's the mouse. Yeah, that's a skit, man. Have a salesman sell at the obvious points in time.
Yeah, I had a dude walk up on me late in the evening recently and ask me, did I want to change over my did I want them to fix the damage on my car? I'm like, no, dude, I got a claim out on my car. Well, I'll give you $500 if you let us take over the claim. I'm like, no. I'm like, fuck. You know, I was just like,
I'm here to sell you cable, and he's in the cable place with you.
I was
You're
like, no,
surprised and he's
no,
trying
no.
to sell you some other shit.
Like, no, no, no. Oh, and I was gonna tell you, man, I just thought about it, Raw. I was it sucked, man. I got cut off with you when you did your when you was at Roma's Collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it though. Let me join in there for at least a second, man. Would you?
Message from
Yeah,
Grip.
the shit went haywire for a minute. I'm like, well, what happened?
Yeah,
Yo,
All right,
fuck
there
it
you
up,
go.
B.
I told you he was at work.
Yeah, motherfucker at work. Gotta pay these motherfucking bills.
Damn right. Mad respect.
But yo, check this out. Those fucking foot stands ain't shit, B. Almost broke my Recondo fucking with an old G.I. Joe foot stand.
Really?
Can't fuck with that shit, B. You know I wasn't getting at you, G. We go
I know,
back,
I
man.
know, I
You know what I'm saying? We go back like motherfucking old cats with Cadillacs driving
Y'all go back like
motherfucking
Similac.
Cadillacs. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, baby pop. You know what I mean? To all the rest of you guys, man, yo, word up, B. Y'all talking about toys and shit. Classifieds. Goofy shit. I'm at work and shit. I don't
Fucking
like that shit.
repaints.
So you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
I love that
That's
dude.
a fucking nut. Yeah,
He's
man.
a fucking clown, bro.
Got me my cross country.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite one too.
This one was the discontinued one.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
I understand.
Uh-huh.
That's
still cool though, man.
Yeah, it's still a dope. Look at his jeans though.
I know the tie dye.
It's like acid wash and shit. Acid wash.
Or acid wash, yeah. Dude, that guy ain't a hillbilly. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, this shit is pretty cool, man. I caught it for a good price and everything.
You can't get a General Lee unless you get it from like Cooter Place or if you
Yeah, that's what I want for. I want a General Lee for him.
I'll keep a lookout.
Cool. Because I know they made the plastic one from Ertl.
See, you know what's funny? If Daredevil were a G.I. Joe figure, that would be him right there.
Well, all right. Well, if you were an action figure, you'd be a X-Man. You'd be Mojo.
Mojo.
Who the fuck's that?
World. That shit.
Yeah, just Google it.
Let's see.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Sound better than Daredevil does right now.
Man.
You know I love you, Daredevil.
Oh, I know you do, man. That's all good.
Hey,
That ain't nothing but love, man. You got
Of
me.
course.
hey, Daredevil.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, right?
But love and drugs, man. Love and drugs.
I've never heard of that character.
Really?
Well,
if you've heard of Long Shot, you should have heard about Mojo.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Collect Marvel cards as a kid.
Yeah,
characters.
he's like an alien. He's kind of like
Have they ever made that
He's
toy?
like a TV
Oh yeah,
show.
yeah. Oh yeah, they've made Mojo.
Show.
He was on. Well, if you got Disney Plus, he's on the original '90s animated series. It's like episode.
They showed him. He's the new character coming out in the Marvel.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Mojo.
They've got Long Shot coming out, and
Long Shot.
I forgot who else they got coming, but
They should have had the girl. They got fucking Dazzler again.
yeah.
There was another weird one that I'd never seen before. He had a real big head. Had a real big head with a blue helmet or some shit.
Real big head with a blue helmet.
It's been recent too. It wasn't too long ago. Like red and black sunshades, blue kind of helmet, real short character with just a huge head.
I'm not really sure. It don't ring a bell off the top of my head, but
Might have
Which
been a
character?
public figure even.
Who is this? Which
supposed to
character?
be a Marvel character, or X-Men related Marvel character, but it don't ring a. It's not touching a chord with me, so I really can't say who you might be talking about. But
There's not
Right.
much that I'm not
could
sure.
be
He's a short
what-
character.
It can be Nimrod. I know it ain't Nimrod, so I don't.
I knew about kind of like main characters. I didn't realize the Marvel shit was so deep.
The super.
Oh yeah, man. That shit goes run way deep.
So many characters.
Hey, Daredevil.
Yo, what's up, man?
What up? You sent Jerem a picture the other day of
Mhm.
Skelegod from the CGI show.
It's
Man.
based on. You talking about the CGI? Yeah, for the CGI based scale, or he's like Skelegod kind of.
Yeah, that was such a bummer. The bottom of the box was cut off in that picture, so you couldn't
Really?
see the name. But,
Really, that's how I got it. It was actually posted like that up on a Facebook group.
So, are you finally going to watch this show? Are you going to give it?
Oh
a
yeah,
chance?
I've already watched the show. I'm actually halfway through the second season.
Oh man, episode 5 with Skeletor and Man at Arms. Oh my god, that is so awesome! I love that episode.
Yeah, it's I was talking to Sam Wally earlier a little before I got on the stream. He was giving me a hard time. That's what brothers do. Because he was excited for me, because he knows how excited I am for the Revolution coming up that they just announced today, and they'd already. I mean, I knew they were going to greenlit a third season of the CGI show, which I'm glad, man, because without it, we wouldn't have what we have now. So everything is working in unison. So that's what keeps. I've never seen this much He-Man in 40 years. That it's gotten this much love ever.
Yeah,
I'm just glad for it, man, because it's about damn time, and I hope it goes for a
you know
long
what
time.
the icing on the cake is, bro. You know what the icing on the cake. If they do it well, the icing on the cake is that motherfucking live action movie.
I just need more
It's
Battle
coming.
Cat figures.
Yeah, it
More
got
Battle Cat figures.
You ain't got one yet?
No, I got all of them. I need
Oh.
all of them. How many Battle Cats do you need? All of them.
I like when Skeletor said, and during the first season, he was like, "Oh, I want a Battle Cat for my birthday."
That's right. So good.
But yeah, it's awesome, man. And the live action movie is actually they're filming in Prague and Vancouver. Actually,
nice.
they gotta get the rest of the cast together, but it's coming.
Yeah, man. They got to make it as big as Lord of the Rings. Epic.
Well,
Yeah,
it's gonna
it should
be
an epic. It should be an epic. It shouldn't be just one-off movie. It should be a long epic. Like that should be crazy, man.
Well, they said it wasn't gonna. It's gonna be a lot kind of similar to, I guess, in the feel of how the Filmation series felt.
Okay.
Between each character and how they interacted with each other and all that. Which I'm just excited just for another movie, man. It'll never replace the 1987 movie, but just because I've got such a deep connection to it, but.
In He-Man, who is the first person that he really runs across beef wise, besides Skeletor, or kind of taking predictions on, because they can't introduce every character because they got to leave room for part 2.
Right. Well, obviously it's gonna be leaving where it's gonna be Hordak. So
yeah,
it's about Hordak.
It's gonna be Hordak as the new series comes out, because that's where they left it off.
Talk about the movie. I was joking.
The movie.
You have to do Skeletor in the movie, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be Skeletor. I mean,
what they should do is Skeletor being like he's on the come up, not like he's the dude now, like the evil dude of old.
You want him to be Keldor?
Like he's jealous.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be jealous of Hordak. So Hordak is the main dude. He's just trying to take over Hordak's reign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And fighting He-Man at the same time. That shouldn't be Crazy.
Daredevil, are
Wow.
you familiar with that classics figure that it's like
What up, AFP?
it's like the Mark Taylor promo art for Skeletor, like the green figure. with,
Oh yeah, what you talking about, Demo Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Demo Man.
That's a cool origin for Skeletor.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you too. And that's what I like so much about the new Eternia line with Masterverse, because they've got, concept that's, Mark Taylor done that never, came.
Shit, I got something to show y'all. Not
Okay,
to cut you off.
dude.
Continue.
I just love, them shedding light on, even characters that are already known characters that really haven't had their backstory, really well dived into. Because it took a long time for Keldor, for that whole Keldor idea to come around, because I think it was the MYP series.
I'll have the rest of my pieces by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Will be complete. The motherfucking Rattler, baby.
Wow.
There you go.
That's
I'll have my
impressive.
missiles and the top covers. I'll be set.
It looks clean from here.
Huh?
I said it looks real clean from here.
Yeah, man. It's just got to get those covers on.
Yeah.
Wild Weasel in there. He's chilling. Yeah.
Nice.
Man.
That's great.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna log off. I've got to be up early tomorrow.
All right, Steve.
You all have a good night.
All right, keep it real.
Easy.
Hold it down, bro.
Sure, man.
When you're done with
That
life,
was a good
Y'all
deal.
have,
I have to get
you have
my
a good one.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to the new Revelation cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait, man.
Kaz is
Hopefully,
getting
it's
assaulted by
filled with lots of Hordak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Hordak in there.
Oh,
We may see the Princess of Power pop up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
possibly.
Maybe that'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck
hell
her.
yeah.
What about
Hell yeah.
Swift?
Princess of Power is dope.
Swift win.
But, all right,
Swift is the
gentlemen,
bomb.
you have a good night. Be safe.
All right,
Take it easy.
All right, later, guys.
All right.
Later.
I'm just excited for the horde, man. So
Man, come on, Daredevil.
Evil
Swift
Horde is
win
gonna-
is awesome. Dude.
honestly, the whole Princess of Power series, if I'd have never really paid much attention to it if it wasn't for them. The fact it was kind of by default because they needed a villain to put in that series because they couldn't take, obviously Skeletor from He-Man, so she had to have some kind of villain to go against. So if it wouldn't have been for Hordak and all that, because originally in continuity he was supposed to be a villain of He-Man, not She-Ra, but
Exactly.
Right.
but
They had to compete with.
But what's
the
crazy about that
Barbies
show
and stuff like that? But
is that she lives on a prison planet. The entire planet of Etheria is
yeah, she was kidnapped as a baby.
yeah.
Right. But her
That
whole
wasn't-
planet is like a slave planet.
Now,
Right. Yeah.
I've seen some. I'm not to cut you off, Toy. I've seen something about She-Ra.
Mhm.
Now, is she the daughter of Man-at-Arms as well?
No.
No?
She is actually in the
He-Man's
continue
twin
in the
sister.
story. She is actually the daughter of Fisto,
Okay.
and Fisto is Duncan's half brother.
Okay, all right. So that's why I got confused because I seen in the episode of Princess of Power where he came to aid the sorceress.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
And she is her mother, obviously.
Does He-Man get with her?
so
Yeah, eventually,
He-Man hit.
eventually Adam gets with Tila, and they have a son named Dare, which is known from the New Adventures He-Man in the story.
hold
In
on.
the story.
I'm kind of fucked up right now.
Oh, I bet. I know you are.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Sorceress is the mother of She-Ra.
No, I'm talking about. I meant Tila. I'm sorry.
Oh, Tila. Okay, Tila is the
Yeah.
sorceress is her mother.
Right.
So She-Ra's mother.
Queen
So
Marlena.
Is Marlena? Right. It's
Yeah.
Marlena. Yes.
She's
Okay.
He-Man's
So
twin sister.
she's
Okay.
basically that's why she's
confused.
He-Man's sister.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
They share the power. So,
All right. Cool.
but anyway,
that-
she was only made obviously because girls had to. He-Man was beating up on Barbie, and that's really what honestly killed the Filmation series, man. Everybody says it. I mean, it's between that and overshipping.
He was beating on Barbie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in sales back
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
it was beating Hot Wheels, and it was there for years. It was from like 82 to 85. It was Mattel's #1 flagship.
Yeah.
It
Have
was
that because they needed Hot Wheels and Barbie to survive and be the real flagships, which they are today.
right.
Okay? So,
But I don't.
that's like if you got your best. I don't know. I equate it to some crazy shit, but you got your best drug on the street. You don't create a better one.
Right.
You know what I mean? You price yourself out the game.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But Adora, I mean, I have always liked Adora. Don't get me wrong. I like She-Ra as far as but
Yeah.
I've never really gravitated towards the Princess of Power, other than Hordak and all that. They did have a couple of the Snake Man in there, which was they were never meant to be part of the Horde. They were just basically brought in more villains in order to have her be able to fight some different people other than just Hordak all the time.
Yeah.
Which because the Snake Man honestly didn't come out towards the tail end anyway, so they had to put them somewhere. But they didn't. They didn't get their just desserts until the Mike Young series.
Yeah, he said She-Ra killed the He-Man line.
To me, between that and then with the overshipping of secondary characters, it really killed it. I mean, it is what it is, because back then, the boys, we didn't want the girls treading in on our territory. I mean, let's be real about it. My sister tried to play with my He-Man figures. I'm like, girl, get out the way, move.
Yeah.
They want to play house with the motherfuckers.
Right.
Nah. Meant to fight.
My trap dog don't want to go cooking in your kitchen. Nah.
He's a warrior. He is not washing the dishes in the Barbie mansion.
Skeletor is not riding. Yeah, Skeletor is not riding in a pink car or a pink Corvette. Sorry, no.
He's saving the world. He's saving the world. Damn it.
No.
It's crazy.
I mean, it is. It is what it is. It's you can't do nothing. We can't do nothing about it. That's over and done with. History in the book. But
is there a Motu Classics figure of She-Ra as a Horde person? Where she's got like butch haircut?
No, I don't believe so. Only ones I know of is obviously.
That must be a custom.
It's got to be a custom, yeah.
But she joins the Horde in some storyline, doesn't she?
I don't like. I'm not eclectic on her history.
Okay.
Obviously, being
maybe she got tricked.
She got brainwashed. She forgot who she was.
Right. That's
and then all that
amnesia. Yeah, amnesia.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But she got hit over the head and kidnapped.
Man, I still think Swiftwind is awesome. Germ has a Swift. Oh man, that is sexy.
Yeah. Well, any classics are awesome. I
just really like his voice in the show, like that deep hoarse voice he has.
Yeah, Granomir is it was always one of my favorites. And then when they released him in classics, see, that's another thing. Like I was talking about the whole releasing characters that have never got a figure before. And they did Koldar recently for Motu Origins.
Koldar. People going
so I mean, just things like that, and like they did Eternia for the first time in animation on Revelation. Stuff like that. That's just really what gets me going.
Queen Marlana.
Queen Marlena.
I guess.
Yeah, that's He-Man's mother, and that's She-Ra's mama.
He said, did you know that Queen Marlena was lovers with Evil Lynn at one time?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't no telling. Oh, it's crap. I mean, it's the story is is going all kind of places. And
It would explain the whole thing.
oh, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a Jerry Springer episode, I guess.
It would explain the whole fight for the master.
Well, because Keldor is the
Beast
uncle.
man, you are the father.
So check it. So Keldor is Adam's uncle.
Oh shit.
And which is a brother of King Randor. Because he's what they call a Gar.
But this is all 2000X canon, right? All this
Right.
stuff.
Well, it's still considered continuity because it's a continuation of the Filmation series. So, but
They ain't kicking it in the family, is they? They ain't kicking it in the family now, right?
So the people like Blue Skin, like they're considered Gars, but
what's going on?
Yeah, it's I know it's a crazy sounding family, man, and that's what's so unique. I could say about the CGI shows story wise is because they had to come up with a different take and a different spin than what we're not accustomed to. They had to kind of, being as it's kind of more of a masterverse or a multiverse now, they had to go about it in a little bit of a different way and put their little bit of a spin on it, which that's good, to keep it, to make it to be unique and different in a way.
If you got human characters, you almost have to relate them, kind of.
So it's because like the Mike Young series was so like 100% up to like we got to be doing everything by the books. In other words, it's got to be straight up continuation for real.
Time to push some buttons.
Once again, correct the record.
Correct the record, Sam.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you get on here, Sam?
Yeah, really.
Come on, Sam.
The most trusted puppet in media must correct what is inept about what we're talking about. We must get clarification.
We were talking about a bunch of shit.
Yes, a little touching on everything.
Aspara is Adora's name. Was under the control of Hordak.
Aspara is Adora's name.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So
they
what's
made it.
She-Ra?
Yeah, I don't like I said the whole classics. I never collected that line, so I mean I know a lot of the figures in by heart in my head, but some of them I don't like. They don't register, but they did. That line too. They did a lot of figures that we never got. Gygor. He was a prototype that never originally got made up until now.
Cool.
Shit, even one of the Giants. I can't remember.
Photo fans.
Yeah. Well, he told me he still got my Motu card, but
this is what I asked everybody. Now, what is a true fan? Is it someone who knows everything about it, or someone who just loves the motherfucking shit?
I gravitate more towards, in my mind, this is just my personal opinion, is based on how much they really love it. So it's got a more of a deeper connection like I got with it. I don't have to sit here and be able to recite every single know the shit like off the top of my head. But that's just my definition of what it means to love some, or in that way. So
push the buttons too. So I'll give you
I will give you the correct chain of events. Most played the back of the fucking closet.
Man, Rock, you said something really cool on here one time, like months and months ago. You talked about the community and how like we all have something to learn from each other.
Yeah.
Everyone has something to contribute, and we learn little things from each other. But the way you said it was like really cool. I just wanted to say that. Yeah.
I mean, like Raw knows how much it means to me. I mean, the guys just send me figures, and that he just gave to me, man. That's how he knows how much it means to me.
Shit. I see when people love shit, man. Whatever. If I can get access to it, I'm not worried about it. You know
So
what I mean?
it's like I've got the Bible, so if I can't recall something, all I gotta do is reach down to the glass case and not a detox, an actual glass case, a real one, not no fake ass detox.
Sam hates detox.
I don't get no detox pass.
Cover that real quick.
I want to get that out of the way real quick. So you gotta have to give me, you got to come up with another name for me, Sam, because I carry actual glass cases over here, fake ass detox.
So they blew up in a little piece. This fuck Trevor. Okay.
Yeah, all right, he going on a rampage now.
What up, David Miller?
But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, it's
I bet you had some sore feet. Transformers used to be well made.
Hell yeah, they had some die cast in them.
Yeah.
Shit, I was tempted to break out my Megalator out the box, man. I've really been tempted.
All right.
No, you ain't had no sandals on when you was kicking.
That Megalator, man, is heavy piece.
Yeah.
I know they. I ain't had them in a while, but
how do you guys feel about the packaging that they did for the CGI characters? That's in the traditional.
Are you talking about Masterverse?
Yeah, the Masterverse box.
Yeah, I like it a lot, man. And they all carry the 40th logo sticker that for this year.
Okay.
It's like across the board, but the Skeletor looks
big
even more badass to me. I think I'm gonna get the Skeletor for sure.
Yeah. It kind of confused me though, honestly, because I was like, why would they do that if we can differentiate, this
between lines,
right? Because it confuses, and I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just
they're trying to touch every avenue of what they're doing. So the more love to the more avenues of getting, a different spin on a figure, because they've already got them in, how they released them as the kids format. So they're trying to get them out there to older fans who basically love the show as well. So old people, like Sam and,
You said Sam is an old person.
Yeah, he is. I mean, hell, he was born in 1902 or some shit like that, or I mean, hell, he's only been reporting since Roswell, so I know he's older than Roswell. So,
hey, right?
Yeah, about CGI greatness.
Oh shit, since Roswell, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, I got my Motu card. Shit, you already know.
Man, I woke up to posts about DTOFs cracking under humid situations, and man,
that shit ain't cracking. Not unless I crack it myself. That's my Motu card, sir.
I'm at the point where I'm just gonna build my own shelving.
He got his card.
Yeah, there you go.
Wonder Bread, sir. Wonder Bread authenticize my shit, okay? Wonder Bread, sir. I got actual Wonder Bread on my kitchen table, so there you go. Bringing it back to the 80s. You can send whatever kind of army you want over here to try to get it. Good luck.
That card confirms that he loves He-Man.
Yeah, man. Car carrier.
I mean, who has one of these? I mean, I'm just saying. So, not too many people have one of these.
Only a few. Yeah, that shit is.
That's a $200 mini comic, brother.
That shit ain't no joke.
I mean, hell, I got the instructions on the table next to it.
Nice. What do you like to say? You've got like a vintage car behind you? Isn't that what you say?
Yeah, my Motu car is behind me. Yeah, that's what I consider my card. Anytime people try me, that's what I pull out.
It is. Shit. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. I'm feeling.
I know you.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff happening, in the later part of the year, or let's say the summer going into the fall.
Well, they said third quarter on a lot of those figures, so that's like around August.
Yeah. Sure.
Really, all of it. pretty for the most part all of it's August. So even that Masterverse 40th anniversary He-Man.
Oh, he said he need to Brad He-Man.
The Wonder Bread He-Man.
Well, I said that, but he's on my target list at some point. He'd probably be the first one.
Yeah,
he's cheaper than trying to get a vintage Titus or Megator because they just cost $3,800 for a loose one.
Shit.
For a He-Man toy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is real, man.
Holy shit.
Oh, I just seen another AFA graded 80 sealed Eternia playset sealed in acrylic that was graded AFA 80, and it's the price sticker on it is 25 grand.
Shit.
Yeah, they did pick the wrong butt.
And like I said, the last pair of the what was it? The Laser Light He-Man and Skeletor sold at most recent PowerCon. That was 15 grand. A dude pay for both of them.
You say fish tanks.
Fish tanks. I don't mess with the fish tanks.
Actually, I had did one. I got a fish tank with some flat stones, and I got like beach sand spread all around and shit. And
I did a diorama.
Oh, for a diorama? Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I had Transformers fighting in that shit, man. I had Michael Bay Transformers in it fighting.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Still got the fish tank, but I didn't put nothing back in it. I might do that shit.
Yeah, appreciate the shout out there, MIS1. Appreciate the love, all you guys, man.
Oh yeah, you killing it, man. You killing it.
I ain't bought none in a while, but it's all good.
Prime John was talking about that All Striker Bumblebee again.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, All Striker Bumblebee is crazy.
I want it, but I want a robot that's green. I want a Hound Vamp. That's what I want.
Now it comes with a stalker too. The original, well, not the original, but you know what I mean. It's gonna have a swivel, O-ring, and I think it's gonna have a swivel arm. They're not making the straight arms for him, but I mean that's my thing. It's like, why didn't it come with a fucking grunt? You know what I'm saying? Because you can army build that shit, even though it's still fucking Bumblebee, but you still want an army build if you want to go that route.
Well, I'm ready to army build. I know that. And Lone Dragon brought it up to me because he was like, "Well, if Hordak is going to be in the new series upcoming for Revolution, that they're going to have the Horde Troopers in there." So,
yeah, see,
you already know they got them.
You want an army build shit? Like I got like 3 All Strikers there and 4 Cobra Hiss tanks. Like, you want to army build certain vehicles and certain things.
Yeah, let me grab a couple real quick. I know I showed them many faces off.
How you gonna have if I want 4 All Striker with Bumblebee, I get 4 fucking Stalkers. You know what I'm saying? It's like it defeats the purpose of army building if you really want to. Just like with the what you call it with what's her name? The Baroness. Just like Megatron with the Baroness. Like, how many Baronesses are you gonna have? You could have had a Cobra Trooper with that, and then with a troop build or the his tank driver.
Hold on.
They missed the mark on shit. So, but again, I guess they do it so they won't army build those things. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Damn phone got like 6
just to get one. Like, you buy our other All Strikers. This one is a special one. You don't want to.
Well, I'm totally on fucking board, man. Whatever vehicles Hasbro turns into, whatever they make Transformers, I'm buying every goddamn one of them. Whatever it is.
It ain't no joke, man. That's nice.
I think it's cool, man.
I was just hoping that they did Megatron as the tank with the camouflage, the lime and purple. You know what I'm saying? The green and purple. That would have been a no-brainer right there, because that's in the comic book.
You're gonna see people customize it up. Hey, and that's an opportunity for them to re-release on retail. They might give us a retail release of what you're talking about. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. HasLab don't have any instances of doing that where they release some of their shit. They might not, man.
Or they may just say, "Here, here's a con exclusive, colored this way now."
We did see the X-Men crossover at Target and shit, so maybe maybe we'll see them at retail.
Yeah, I think Top Dog Comics got something in today that was
That's
something
why I fucks
ridiculous.
with you, action figure, because you know exactly what everyone was saying, man.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, action figure expert.
That's
but
why
you know,
I fucks with
action
you.
figure expert.
You know,
The expert will show his motherfucking collection.
You know, he always knows.
From modern to OG.
He always knows.
I've got
I'm saying.
I've got the OG on the top.
Fucking dance now.
Nice job, Dad.
Can't even break dance.
What you got there? Look at all that there.
See, look, that's Daredevil is an action figure expert. Motu expert. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's showing his shit live in the flesh with no detolfs. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Come on now.
I fucking love that case too. Shit, you know it, man. With that little side door shit.
Oh yeah, I've got all the Powers of Grayskull stuff up here too.
See, look at that.
Hey, did you?
Nice. Look at that.
Hey, so that marbling going on there, is that something you did, or is that?
Oh no, I did all that. I changed.
Okay.
The case was pink, and I don't roll with no pink shit. So I got the colors, the actual stickers. This is from the Mike Young series.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Then I've got the Revelation I cut out, and then
that's nice.
I've got to get Filmation one to go over here on this side. I'm gonna do it's got kind of a lightning effect look to it, so I'm gonna color it all in with a green highlighter, like a real bright green highlighter.
Cool.
Okay.
But I ain't done it right now, but it's all good. I'll get to it eventually.
Is there a Motu C Cringer hiding around there?
Oh,
the Classics Cringer. Do you have one?
No, I need one.
Darn.
I still got to get one. The last Cringer I bought was the CGI one. So
yeah,
that's a tough one, man.
Yeah,
it's tempting. Cool. It's very tempting.
Yeah.
I've got the world's smallest. Where the hell is my world's smallest at? I don't know. He's dicking around here somewhere.
The world's smallest is smallest. He's gone.
Yeah, and I've got the world's Mega Constructs Panther, and I got that over there too.
Oh yeah, see action figure expert.
I thought you were slightly
semi-expert. No action figure expert.
I did do this too. I put it on my door.
Sam, your future. You're not pink.
Y'all like this. So when I close my door.
Oh shit. Oh, there you go. The poster. There it is.
Yeah.
Then you can see the Hot Wheels on the wall.
Yep.
Oh, nice. See what I'm saying?
All the Hot Wheels, all the current Hot Wheels.
Yep.
The Wind Raider, actually 2 different package Wind Raiders.
Yeah.
The Land Shark, the Tack Track, all the character cars, and I've got an exclusive set too for the second series.
Okay.
But
this
this
came in a box, right? Yeah.
Yeah, actually came. I got it over here. It's my mom's actually got it for me.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's official right there.
Guard, my turtles are guarding it. But yeah, it's I finally got some more of the 2000X characters, a while back, which I should get some more, but
nice.
And I got the special on the wall. It's hanging over here, ready to go.
Oh yeah,
nice. There it is.
And of course, I can't go nowhere without him, so he's always with me.
Nice, man.
But yeah, it's and I put this up on the wall too the other day. I built a shelf.
Okay.
More room for activities.
My lunch break there, and carrying case, and my Origins Battle Cat, and Keldor and Cronus. The Rise of Evil 2-pack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my Snake Mountain together too, probably in the next couple of days.
Okay.
But one thing at a time.
No doubt.
One day at a time.
Yeah, so the action figure, no expertise, can't be talking that bullshit. Come up in here like, you gotta show and prove. That's what it is. Then you get the respect. Right now, you get shitted on. You getting clowned.
Well, hell, I think that Wonder Bread card, I didn't think it was that much, man. I think that Wonder Bread card goes for like $40.
Yeah.
I need
I
to
just thought
hire a chick. I need to hire a chick to put my toys up on shelves for me.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm thinking about doing a custom shelf.
I got like 8 big ass totes slam packed full of fucking
just building my own
Transformers
custom
galore.
shelf.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna put that one up, but then I was just like, well, because I wanted to kind of go about it in a different way, but I was just like, well, I think I can utilize it, so I don't have to cut it or anything like that. I just have to put it up there, so
Yeah.
I was like, it'll work out for now. Shit changes, so I think I like it now. It's I wanted to really repaint the room, man, but I don't know when that'll be, man. I can't really. If I do it, I'll probably have to pay some friends or have some help to move this stuff because I don't really see myself moving this case or anything because I've got that costopenditis, and once you get it, you're really susceptible to getting it again, and I don't wish that shit on nobody. Because whatever I did to aggravate it, last year, man, that shit's woof. It's like your muscles being on fire and shit. But yeah, it's coming along, man. A couple more glass cases in here, no detox. To put set Eternity on and set Snake Mountain on over here and be able to have some more room for some more figures to put them in, get it more organized than what it already is.
Yeah, man.
And I didn't even realize I was digging through figures to, figure out which ones I was going to go ahead and start back up on, and come find out I've got a first release Man at Arms, which is really cool, and he's actually extremely rare.
Okay.
He's got the red paint on his helmet, dots on his helmet. Is the very first year release of the very first release, like that, similar to that Taiwan Skeletor with the pink cheeks and the half painted boots. Same with my He-Man. My He-Man is the first release. I want a Battle Cat with his tail stripes on his tail. That's really rare too.
That's dope. Shit.
A Battle Cat with stripes on his tail. I guess they're not usually.
Because all the vintage ones, they all came without painted stripes on his tail. So there's numerous versions of it floating around. There's like probably 5 on my top of my head that I know there's different variations of releases and variants and stuff like that. Because one of them has yellow stripes, one of them has orange stripes, one of them has white pupils, one doesn't have white pupils. It's nuts, man.
Variants. Keep track of all the variants.
Variants are clever names for factory fuck ups.
Well, not just fuck ups, but running changes, production changes. In other words,
different paints. Yeah,
I just don't. I'm not objected to it per se, but I would think you would have all that shit ironed out before you put the shit out there. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It just gives longevity for those that have everything and they want to continue alive.
Keep hunting for the one that you don't have.
Yep.
So what you're saying is You bought the same figure twice.
Basically.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we do it anyway.
No, it's a variant.
Right. We do it anyway.
We did it in classifieds. We bought so many snake eyes. This fucking snake eyes out my ass crack. Pause.
Oh, I want all the
Different
timbers. Give me all the timbers.
Yeah, man.
I actually army built some timbers. I have like 3 or 4 of them. Dude, I'm a dog person. I love fucking dogs. Fuck snake eyes.
Well, I thought I was gonna army build Velociraptors until I seen the ones they had from the new Hammond collection, and I was just like, nah, I passed.
Yeah,
Nope.
man.
Hey, Kaz, I hate to ask you, man, but man, my back was killing me Saturday night, so I missed your show. What happened to your Saturday night show? It didn't upload.
I have to edit something out of it actually.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was wondering why I didn't see
Somebody's address information or somebody's information went across the screen that I have.
Oh, yeah.
it.
Because I really wanted to come on, but my back was fucking killing me. I
Yeah.
was fucking
It's all
dying.
good.
Man, my frat house guys are tearing up my shit to get rid of them. Those bastards.
I'm gonna try to edit it up, man.
Yeah, it's no biggie. I didn't know if somebody burnt something down or yeah. You got
No, I gotta
Got
cut.
a live feed, motherfucker. Say, "Fuck, I'm gonna burn it down."
I gotta cut 2 or 3 minutes out of it, and then I'll put it back public. I can put it on private in the meantime while I was waiting to take it out.
yeah, no worries. I was just curious because I was bummed out.
Yeah, we were on. That shit was straight, man. But
Yeah, 'cause I don't even think I was on there that night either. 'Cause I went back trying to watch it, couldn't find it. I was just, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's when we started the basketball. Yeah, we did it or was that Sunday? That might have been Sunday. I think it was Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Well, we appreciate that you have everyone on your stream pretty much every night.
Shit, yeah, I love it, man. I love it. It's therapy, man. Tomorrow, man. We'll go tomorrow. We're going for Game 4 of the KVA Finals.
Best of 7.
Yeah, the best of 7, man.
The WHBA Old Men Smokers circuit.
Oh man, yeah, for real. The old man basketball leagues.
Yeah, that's crazy funny.
I'm 10 years older than him. I'm 10 years older than Bruce. Shit.
Bruce
Wow,
came in
that's
with
cool.
the black and lime Jordans,
Look,
looking like
Wow.
James Unworthy.
my ass too old to be out there dribbling like I am, but shit, I'm straight. I'm good, all right.
That's what's up, man. Gotta get out there and get active.
I lost by 2 points tonight, man. I was like, man, fuck yeah. When I ended the stream, I was like, Bruce won. I'll see y'all at 10.
Man, that's cool that y'all are really good friends, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, man, that's my dog, man. That's my brother, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What is that, Daredevil?
See what you got.
My
Look at
tractor.
all these cool cars that I.
Oh yeah.
I'm on it.
You know this other there's this other channel called Open by Chance with Eon. He's from Georgia too. He's over there. I forget what part of Georgia he's from. He's down there, and his wife like vintage toys, but he has a good eye for vintage, and he's like, yeah, if you're gonna collect a certain brand, you can collect anything, like the lunchbox, the eating trays,
Right.
you know, because they made everything, man. You know what I mean? Like even the bed sheets.
Those are my favorite.
Wait,
Oh shit, Brave Star.
I was about to say Jerem's about to get on here. Sam's having to freak out.
Give me your card, sir.
You want to show me, man?
Do you have his hat?
No,
Show me
just
your cards.
Sure.
I've had that for a long time, man.
Yeah, D.
Just come over here. Come over here.
That show is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Brave Star was
Oh,
cool.
yeah, I love Brainstorm. That's
Yeah,
like
that show is
my
actually
Show
pretty good.
second favorite.
There you go.
What
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Hey, man.
What's he got?
Fly cars.
This one is my favorite car.
Hold it close to the
What's it
camera.
called?
This one is my favorite
Yeah,
car.
What's it called? Tell us
This
what it's called.
car.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, where is, oh, and this one is my favorite car. This one.
Awesome.
Okay. That's
Sweet.
This one is my really favorite.
your real favorite. What kind of car is that right there?
I think it's a
McLaren.
Lamborghini. It's
That's a
either a
McLaren.
Lamborghini or something.
McLaren.
Yeah, it's a McLaren, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Nice.
This one's my really favorite.
You
Man,
get
he's
one.
flexing
The one
hard.
You
that
get
I
one. You gonna take me for a ride in it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take you in a ride with this one and this
And oh, you gonna get both of them joints? That's what's up.
All right, that's what's
one.
up.
And this one.
That. Yeah.
And that one. Okay. Might as well. Might as well.
If I find this one, I would ride you in this a lot of
I
times.
know. I'd love to ride.
I
You
know.
can just let me borrow it from time to time.
I'll give you one of the cars. Well, probably two. I'll probably give you this one or
Take
this one.
that one out for movie night.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, that car is sick!"
Yeah.
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
up
I
your
don't
girl and put your dad in the back seat.
Yeah. That McLaren is
You
no
don't
joke.
need to
It-
worry
It's
about
super
that.
fast, super
I'm gonna
light
tell you
too.
the other ones I like too.
Okay. All right.
I
That's
have
one
one
of
more.
the lightest cars,
I
man.
like.
You gotta be careful around those turns when you're moving fast in
Man,
the
he
McLaren
flexing
because you
harder than
flip
all of us.
I bet. Yeah. I bet.
high like this.
They're light. Yeah. They
Yeah.
have to go fast.
Yeah.
You getting ready to roll out soon, Will? You
I want to
gotta
go to
bed.
Yeah.
test drive all of them because that's what they have. They have
So,
have
This
anything
one is my favorite.
track.
Oh boy, he's got them all
This
now.
I know, right? Oh Lord.
All right. See now your son is flexing. See how he's flexing. Now I got to
This
come
one is
out.
my favorite too.
You got the Bugatti right here, man. Come on, man.
Oh, look at that Bugatti.
I got to flex too now.
I really want a Bugatti. That's like a rare car.
Cool Bugatti.
That's like a rare car. Bugattis
Yeah,
are like
oh,
a
yeah.
rare car.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I got the Bentley.
Look.
Bentley in
Now
the
this
back.
one is the race
That's
car.
a luxury car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a rate.
This one is definitely a race car.
Yeah, that's a cool car right there.
And I have this one, and I have.
I like the Formula One cars. They're
And I have
pretty
this
awesome
one.
too.
I bet they go
I like
fast
this
on the track, man. That thing looks like it'd be a bullet on the track.
I'll give you an old Hot Wheel right here, oldie but goodie.
Oh, yeah. Mafia, yeah. ZZ Top. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the other
There's the old school
ones.
joint. Look.
Yeah. Oh, let me
That
tell
was
you.
a, what is it, 32 Ford Roadster? Or-
1979.
Oh,
Man.
oh yeah, that's an old Hot Wheels.
Yeah, old
Is
school.
it? Does it look cool?
Yeah.
Like my old school.
Wait, let me see it. I
Then
didn't
you
get to
want
see the whole
Batman.
body of it. You know, like that.
Come with the Batman.
Look at that
Oh
joint.
my god.
Gotcha.
Oh, a Batman car?
Don't you got something like that?
Yeah.
No, I do have that, but I don't know where it
From the
went.
movie.
Somewhere,
Yeah.
it's somewhere in my car collection.
Yeah.
Then I got the short. I got the shorty, of course. But I had the
Oh,
shorty.
little mini joint.
And then I have all the stuff on the walls.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad,
This one I didn't open yet. I'm about to though.
I'm gonna go show you the.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Dad, remember that car that carries cars? Remember that big,
That tow truck?
like it's a long,
954.
like a long one that goes in. They
429.
have like a lot of cars to go in there.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
you
yeah.
buy me that?
Yeah.
I think I could put these cars in there, but
You
but
could.
it's broke.
You could.
Beauty.
My other cards are
I'm gonna show you the other cars I have.
all right. I know you got 1,000 cars on deck.
He's got big totes full of them.
This
man.
is the
His
last
are
one
open
that
for
I
Myron
like. This is
boxes.
the last one that I like.
Let me see. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay. That's
I
crazy.
kind of like it, sort
Is
of.
that the one that you could put Legos on?
They crushed it. He said he likes it, but it's crushed. This is a plastic car.
Oh, okay.
What's going on? Did y'all? It's Hot Wheels.
Yeah, they have
It's
different.
good though. It's battle damaged.
Oh, okay.
They done stepped on it. You see all those marks? That means it's crushed.
But I got those color change ones out again.
I never crushed it.
Oh, you have to get a couple of
washers.
the color change ones.
Wait,
Y'all
the
might
color-
have some. I don't know.
You remember them
Water
old
change one?
battle damage cars, Hot Wheels back in the day?
Yep.
That's
The damaged ones.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, the panel would spin over.
This
Like,
is the last car that I like. This
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
last one that I
those
like.
cars, those type of
I
cars.
might find some more that
They also had it in what was it?
Well, you know what?
You could crash them against the wall and then it mess.
the front of the car would flip over and it'd be like a crushed hood or something.
Yeah.
Well, you know they kind of took a rip off their own self did when they did the Battle Green Man and Skeletor. They took that idea from the Hot Wheels division. That's how they came up with the Battle Damage and Skeletor.
Okay. Battle Damage Skeletor and He-Man.
Yeah, because you hit their chest and that shit would flip over.
Yeah, it just flipped. Yeah.
I didn't know how to even fix one. I watched Toy Poloid's video. He's got quite a good videos on how to fix it.
They did that with G.I. Joe too. Look. Yeah, they did it with Sigma 6.
Oh, is the new
Skeletor. I mean, I couldn't fix it. I fucked this up or something. But this is the Hooded Cobra Commander. But then right here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's the same effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You got the.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, but
everybody started doing that shit, huh?
Yeah.
They said, that's a great idea. We're gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yep. Whatever gimmick sells, they will sell it.
That's right.
Oh yeah, they were Hot Wheels crack ups.
Yeah.
They had the doors in the front.
It's a good thing. Yeah, man. Shit.
I found some that I like.
Yeah, actually, I like the.
I love this one.
Them old Hot Wheels back in the day that had
Really cool.
Yeah, I have that one. That's pretty dope.
It's cool.
That's a Batman one. Or kinda. Ain't it? I think it is.
Oh, that's
I love it.
from Batman.
I love this one.
Yeah.
But with the old paint job
Yeah.
of the tumbler. Okay. Oh, all right. I
This one
like
is cool. This one is gold. It's gold.
Yeah, that's nice. And they got the different wheels, the front red and back.
What? Oh, he's right. It's a white wheel and a red wheel, and the same thing. Red, white.
Oh
Red,
yeah,
white.
front and back. I just noticed that.
Ooh, I never noticed that. I
Like,
remember
this one got two-tone.
Sincere
Got
gave
black
this
on the
to
back,
me.
Yeah.
Sincere gave this
This
to
shit
me.
feels like it'd be fast too.
Dad.
Yeah.
I remember
You put it
Sincere.
on the track, it goes crazy. Oh, he got the Batman. That's what
Remember
I'm talking
Sincere?
about.
Joint.
Uh-huh.
He
Yeah.
owns this car.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You remember that? That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that car was actually started like as a fucking Ventura.
I think
Oh, this one we talking
Mhm.
about right here. This stuff.
Yeah.
It was a
There you
prototype.
You know, like this one is
I
gold.
know it's gold.
Okay.
I'm just joking, dude. This is an older car. You probably
Yeah,
won't
man.
you driving. These will be off the road by then.
It's so
Yeah, that's
cool.
They're
hard.
great though. They're great though.
They're cool.
Yeah.
The road.
I seen a
I
car
got this
that
car in real life. I just saw
Jeep today made by a company called Greenlight on
this car feels like it's in a race.
through eBay. That it was it's modeled after the Jeep from Airwolf Santini's
Yeah, you want some of these?
49 Jeep from Airwolf.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it ain't but like $10 on eBay. It's like 164
I'll
still.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna order me one of those.
I might get some more again.
Yeah, get those green like movie and TV show cars, man.
Yeah, that's what he there. Yeah, I didn't know about them
You know, Green Lights, you get all the stuff. I got the A-Team, Starsky and Hutch.
I'd like to get an original Ertl,
Colt Seavers.
an original Ertl Airwolf. I had one when I was a kid.
Those Ertls ain't nothing like them. They pretty dope.
I had 3 original Ertl General Lees. I've only got one here at the house. One of them is on my grandmother and papa's tombstone, and then the other one is I gave to one of the kids. I forgot who I gave it to, but I think it might have been Junior I gave it to. But I've got the '97 sealed set, the '90s from the reunion movie.
Okay.
And then I've got the General Lee that I've showed off on here before. That's die cast.
Yeah.
That's sealed from the reunion movie, which you can't get anymore. And then I've got the
skateboard or something.
It's not made by Ertl. It's made by AMT, which Daisy's Jeep. You know, it's still sealed in the box. Model set. Yeah, I got a few things, but I had the original General Lee, but I'd put them back. I'd put them together, opened them up, and debated over it for years whether or not to open. You know, because I had that one sealed from '79 and didn't want to open it up at first, and it took a lot of years for me to bust it open. And I don't know what I did with the General Lee. It's long gone, but
yeah, that's one car I wish I would have kept, man, because that was one of my favorite cars. I mean, watching the Duke boys on a Friday night, it was them. First it was the Duke boys, and then Duke's ass, and then after that on the East Coast it was the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby, and then after that became JR and them from Dallas. So you watch that whole, Friday night.
Yeah, we were. My dad was messing with my mom yesterday. I think it was. They were playing like, I guess, TV trivia. He was playing theme songs on his phone, trying to have her guess which ones they were, and I'd come up with a few of them, kind of threw them for a loop. They didn't know. I think the first one I hit them with was Who's the Boss.
Oh, okay.
So they completely forgot about Who's the Boss and Tony Danza and all that.
Danza.
But yeah, it's ain't nothing like that stuff.
Yep.
More coming.
I'm about to close it out.
These are the last ones.
Thanks for having us, man.
Word.
Man. I kind of like this one.
He's showing up.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna get me an episode in of the Dukes of Hazzard. Now we talk.
I might make a video of this.
I've got
I've
got the whole entire first season on DVD.
This one.
I like the one with the imposter Duke boys. That was so funny.
Oh, Coy and Vance. Yeah, that's season 5. I got that still. I actually opened it up recently. Yeah.
This one.
That was a funny episode, man.
I like her.
I did the what?
I did ended up liking them.
I don't know which one I like.
It's crazy.
But ain't nothing like the original guys.
Yeah, of course.
Tom and John.
Okay.
And all that.
Yeah.
My dad.
It was funny. What you call it? He started acting for Tyler Perry. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, John Snyder.
Yeah, John. Yeah, I was like,
you say something?
Well, he used to play in Smallville too.
Exactly. Yep.
The last time.
Great actor, man.
I
got hurt, man. That was different.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
he played guns with me.
He's very well known for sure, and he sings and country music artist too. And,
yeah, man.
Tom is kind of gotten. He ain't really done. He's done a lot of more Broadway than he has. I mean, he's done other stuff too, but not as much as John has.
Yeah.
And really, the rest of them, they kind of, they didn't really do anything after, it went off the air.
Yeah.
And James, James Best, who played Roscoe, Jimmy, Jimmy, he'd been doing stuff he had an eclectic career even before he got on the Dukes. He had so many feature films, and he had been around for a long. Matter of fact, I think the first thing he ever played, one of the first things he ever played on was Andy Griffith in the '60s, and who got to play Denver Powell, which is Uncle Jesse. I remember him being the original Grizzly Adams.
Damn, I remember Grizzly Adams.
Denver Powell, he was another one that had a long career, and he actually was on Andy Griffith too.
Same production company, I believe.
Yeah, so they'd been around for quite some time, and I know it's kind of a shame, man. I didn't get to meet Jimmy before he passed, but he died back in 2015. So it was kind of a shame that I never got to meet him. But shout out, and I know November, the Retro Toy Con, I'm going to be there come hell or high water to see Alan Oppenheimer, because I ain't going to probably ever get the opportunity again. So I'm going to take advantage of it.
Well, I know my goal is to get my damn General Lee. I'm getting the real General Lee, the life-size replica. Fuck that, because I keep on running into my guy he has his in the neighboring town, and I'm like, and he always come through my town. I'm like, you just do this to piss me the fuck off.
They do, man.
I gotta get mine, man.
I've had one of those cars, not a replica, but I've had the very car. So I've owned 5 of them over my life, and I've got a buddy of mine that's got there's a couple of them floating around here.
Yeah, there are a couple of them in the city.
Yeah, there's a few. I think didn't they have one at what you call it, the Barrett Jackson's auto show? They had that.
Yeah, that was the most.
I was fuck.
Yeah,
I was just an asshole because I got on the line to try to bid on this shit like an asshole. I didn't have
that one was the last one sold to Bubba Watson, the golfer. Yeah. And he paid $1.2 million for it, and it was the very first General Lee ever from the the first 5 episodes of Dukes that was filmed here in Georgia. So it was Lee 1. General Lee 1. I know the dude who found it and where they found it at, because I actually, before he actually located the car, I actually had got wind of the car and and found out where it was and talked to the people who actually owned it prior to a dude by the name of Travis finding the car and all that shit. And then history is history, but I already kind of knew where the car was. But I didn't want to have anything to do with it because it was obviously a total wreck. But I would have just sold
them back to life, man.
Because I didn't have the way of going to get it and picking it up, and didn't have the people and didn't have all that. So, but I knew of the car though. So I know, they've got one at the Volo Museum, which is what they consider to be the last General Lee. The last real General Lee from the Georgia series, which was Lee 6, because there was only 6 cars built for the first 5 episodes that was filmed here in Georgia in the first season, from I think the fall of 1978 until they moved.
That was in Covington and around Donaldsonville,
Covington and Conyers and
around that.
Yeah, and Glenwood County and downtown Covington, and because a lot of and the Heat of the Night was filmed there too.
Yep.
I've been down there. I'd had a few trips down there.
And I lived down there. I was like, yeah, this all seems familiar now. Like, what the fuck? Like, some of the stuff changed, but you can see the layout a little something, and you're like, hold up. Something happened over here.
Well,
and
we
then
actually,
I realized, oh shit, the Dukes of Hazzard was filmed down here. They start spazzing out and shit.
right, because we actually came down the railroad tracks at where the first jump.
Right?
They
Yeah.
jumped in the opening credits, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was crazy. And I remember because Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time was on the radio. I took a video down there too. I don't know. It's on one of these video old VHS tapes I got. I've got pictures. I wish I could find them, but I have to show you another time of my generally or Chargers that I've owned over the years.
All right.
Well, you know, it's kind of convenient that my Challenger was orange.
Oh shit! I know the dude from what's his name? What was it? CSI? I think. I forget the brother from CSI with the light eyes and the afro. He had one made, but he did his in green, and he had the flag on top, but it was inverted a certain way.
And my good buddy of mine, he's got two of them. One is an actual replica, and then the other one is it's a General Lee, but he's got it's a blue metallic, a dark blue metallic, but it's got white decals on it.
Oh, okay.
All the decals are all white, just pure white. They've got no other color in them. But he said he screwed up because he put a 572 liter Hemi in his replica, and he put a racing fuel cell in it. And he said that when if he fills it up, he can crank the car up and go down the street with it, and he's out of gas.
Got to feed the beast.
Right. So he said he's going to take it out and put a 440 back in it that was originally in it, so he can drive it on a regular. But he's got a guy that worked for them, that he's got a replica out there off of number 1 highway and out there past the dump where we live out here. And that's over in the area where Kaz lives. So Kaz sees it. That's the guy that is the guy I'm speaking of. I don't know his name, but I've seen the car numerous times. Shit, mine actually had the Dixie horn on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can order it out of J.C. Whitney magazine, which you might still be able to order it, but it won't be. I don't think it's going to be necessarily the correct one. So it's
change it up a little bit.
They sound a little different. You'll know the vintage one versus a newer one. So that's the first thing I did when I got my first 68. I pulled out the J.C. Whitney mag and ordered me one. That was like circa 1997.
Okay.
I don't even remember how much it cost. I said I didn't give a damn. I ordered it. And,
T-Fan, I'm actually about to cash out, man, for the night.
Yeah, I need to get out of here.
T-Fan, what's going on, man?
I'm sorry, man. I hate when people join in right at the end like that, but I got work in the morning, man. This son be whooping our ass out here. We've been having the KBA finals. I still got Flex Friday to write. Like,
yeah, plate full.
Yeah, man. Hey, but if you believe you can achieve, man, you see, I'm fucking with a million things. Everybody can do it, man. Everybody can do it.
Yeah, man. Just manage it. That's all.
Yep. You just gotta juggle time, man. But right now, I gotta recharge the batteries, y'all.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. I know I do.
Getting to my Duke boys. I check everyone maybe tomorrow. Or depends how the day goes, you know. Shit.
Yeah, already.
Hectic.
Well, it's always good to see you, brother, man, because I know I hadn't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, man. Just was out of state for a little bit, you know, handling family business and stuff like that.
Yeah, I knew it was kind of odd because when you said where you was, and I'm like, damn, I said he's all the way over there.
Yeah, man. Had to go out there, man. So, yeah. But other than that, brothers, everybody in the chat, I'll check y'all later on the flip side. You know what it is.
Right. Yep. Everybody have a blessed Thursday. Thank you, everybody. Everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
good night, Sam, the news diva.
Yeah, the big diva, yeah. All right,
All right.
man.
Hey, I'm
Crazy
gonna
tour.
run. Somebody requested Flex One, so I'm gonna run Flex One, and that'll be the intro song. Then I'm out,
All
All
right.
right. Everybody be
Peace
easy.
out, y'all.
man.
All right. Later.
Ooh, there it is.
You worked all week. Life has kicked your ass. It's just been so much. And now,
Yeah.
Friday is finally
It's another
upon us.
motherfucking Flex Friday.
The weekend.
I hope y'all
The
motherfuckers ready for
casual
this
tour
shit.
chat.
Dad, are you gonna do another song?
Welcome to the channel's Flex Friday fiasco that goes way longer than many can handle. Bet against me, that's a hell of a gamble. We got G.I. Joes and they strapped like Rambo. Bout it, Master P and our army fatigues. Rolling up the weed G, pour another shot please. Adversaries and enemies, pray that I can see. Y'all must stay asleep, only way is in your dreams. Keep the shit moving and just pushing it forward. Ain't no dwelling on the past cause that shit is just torture. Preparing for the summer, Joe Fest is a scorcher. I'm married to this game and I'll never divorce her. Catch me on YouTube and all the conventions. At least ending the year with an honorable mention. We got the YouTube channel that keeps the fans in suspension. About to take the 3D printing to another dimension.
Whoa. Nice job, Dad.
Welcome to the channel's Flex Friday fiasco that goes way longer than many can handle. Bet against me, that's a hell of a gamble. We got G.I. Joes and they strapped like Rambo. Welcome to the channel's Flex Friday fiasco that goes way longer than many can handle. Bet against me, that's a hell of a gamble. We got G.I. Joes and they strapped like Rambo.
Welcome to the night shift. You ain't going home, bitch. 5 shots in, say goodnight to your kids. Light another blunt, that's a sage incense. Listen to my words, I'm a sage in a sense. Murder and Riggs, Banner and Cass. Nothing but them straight hits back to back. Think you a clan? Well, we got a staff. For biblical proportions, drop a plague on your ass. We rap saviors, bitch ass neighbor. Don't start fires if your house made of paper. It's Flex Friday, what more can I say? Neck dripped out in your wake with chains. Our cup runneth over and the weeds to blame. Come to our city, get sprayed with flames. We collect toys, let's keep it like that. Or my fam in your city will collect that ass.
Fuck you, Brian. Don't ever bring your bitch ass back. That's why you're blocked.
Welcome to the channel's Flex Friday fiasco that goes way longer than many can handle. Bet against me, that's a hell of a gamble. We got G.I. Joes and they strapped like Rambo. Welcome to the channel's Flex Friday fiasco that goes way longer than many can handle. Bet against me, that's a hell of a gamble. We got G.I. Joes and they strapped like Rambo.
Nothing but straight hits from now on. Kaz and Banner.